who did an amazing job as Community Board 2 chair. But I didn't get more kindergarten seats. We all got more kindergarten seats. All of us together. All the elected officials, Borough President Stringer, Assemblymember Glick, State Senator Tom Duane, but mostly the parents who went out and found sites and found sites and found sites and made it impossible for the Department of Education to not give us more seats. So thank you all who were part of that effort. And I want to single a couple of people out who were part of that effort, who were part of today's effort. First, Brad Hoyleman, the former chair of Community Board 2, who I think emceed the last rally. I want to recognize Joe Hamilton, the new chair of Community Board 2. I also want to thank so much, because they were really, really big leaders in the effort around pre-K and kindergarten. Irene Coffin and Ann Kellberg, thank you both so much. I want to thank Chris McGinnis for organizing this event and so much for the children of Greenwich Village. I want to thank Rebecca Daniels for your service as chair of the CEC. The K stuff wouldn't have happened. And just want to also recognize with our congratulations to Zora Cleveland from Chelsea Prep, who is the new head of our CEC. Now, Brad mentioned something important about the effort this past spring where we preserved pre-kindergarten and kindergarten in the village. But that was just one step in a much bigger problem that we need to solve. You know, there's the issue of Greenwich Village Middle School in PS3. I was at PS11 yesterday. There's the issue of finding an appropriate home for Clinton School of Artists and Writers, so PS11 can have that whole building. And as Teen Burger, who I forgot to recognize, I apologize, our co-district leader was Brian Teen Burger. As Teen well knows, I could go school by school and point out other things like the problem at PS3 and PS11. But what we need, we all know the problem. What we need to do is not just find, because we found one solution, we need to make the solutions a reality. Brad is right, this building is part of the solution. So is finding other space, 10 East 15th Street, the space at NYU. This isn't the only answer. We need a middle school. We need an early childhood education center. There are a lot of space needs in this part of Manhattan. Now, we have made progress. We've finally gotten the Department of Education to put pen to paper and say they're interested in this building. That is a step forward. That is a step forward. That is a step forward that only happened because of last year's rally and your continued work. So I'm very excited, though I think it's going to cost more than 42 cents, even if we keep the post offices open. But I'm very excited about this postcard, because this is the next step. It's getting the governor's people and the mayor's people and the local elected officials, and Senator Duane asked me to give his regrets. He is out of town today, but is here in spirit. Which means there will be more yelling. But the next step is to get all of these governmental players at the table with the parents and the CEC and get this building and the center we need for an early childhood education center committed to, funded, and moving. So, I'm going to sign the postcard. I went to Catholic school. I didn't listen to the nuns, so my handwriting is worse than Scott Stringer's. But I signed it proudly, and I know that just like last year's rally moved us a step forward, this year's rally and this postcard on steroids is going to move us even another step to getting this building and more in the hands of our school children.